Hi kids, good morning. How are you all? I hope you are all well and good. Today we are going to see grade 4 science subject. In that, unit 1 second lesson adaptation in plants and its uses. Already last session we have learned about some plants. Today we can learn next part of the lesson. Okay children, take page number 14. Take your pencils and underline the hard words with me. First, unusual plants. What is that? Unusual plants. Okay. Some plants like donor plant coil around the other plants and suck the food and water from them host plants. Such plants are known as parasites. Okay, what is meant by donor plant? Have you seen the donor plant? This is the donor plant. You see, these are all the donor plants. Donor plants, a plant of the genus Cascata. It is a leafless plant. What is that? It is a leafless plant. Okay. Next, second point, you see some plants which are known as insectivorous plants. What is meant by insectivorous plants? Have you seen the insectivorous plants? You see, these are all the insectivorous plants. These are all the insectivorous plants. Okay. Some plants which are known as insectivorous plants trap the insects and absorb the nutrients from their bodies. These are the plants which live in the soil deficient of nutrients that are needed for the normal growth of plants. For example, you see, first one, Venus flytrap. What is the Venus flytrap? See the picture here. It is a Venus flytrap. Whenever the fly comes and lands on its leaves, it snaps shuts around the insect and traps it. Next one is the bee pitcher plant. Pitcher plant. This is the pitcher plant. Leaves of this plants are of pitcher shaped with a lid. What is the shaped with a lid? When the insect sits on the mouth of the pitcher shaped leaf, its lid shuts and the insect gets trapped inside it. When the insect inside the pitcher plant, the leaf will be closed. Okay. Next one is the sundew plant. This is the sundew plant. Sundew plant traps insects on the deadly air that cover the leaves. You see the picture here. The sticky drops at the end of the air kills the insect. So these plants catch insects and digest them and use the nutrients for the normal growth. Okay. Next you can see, what is this? It's very familiar to you know. It's a mushroom. Okay. There are some other plants that don't produce seeds. They don't produce seeds. They have no real roots or stems and they are not green. They are not in green color. These are called as fungi. What is my fungi? You see the picture of bread. It is a piece of bread. It's covered as fungus. You see? Fungus. One of the simplest fungi is mold. It is fungus mold. If you leave a piece of bread in a closed moist box for 2 or 3 days, how many days? 2 or 3 days in closed box, you will find powdery patches. It will be a powder. Okay, these are known as molds. They cannot make their own food like plants, but they absorb food from the surroundings. The largest fungi is a mushroom, which is covered by more fungus is a mushroom only. Next, you can see the picture of plants. You see how plants are useful to us. How plants are useful to us. Plants are useful to us in many ways. Apart from giving oxygen for us to breathe, let us list out one by one. First one, you see, plants for food. What is that? Plants for food. Plants supply almost all the food we eat. We are totally dependent on plants for our food, directly or indirectly. We eat plant products directly in the form of cereals, fruits, vegetables, and indirectly in the form of eggs of birds, animals which eat plants, that is grass, cereals, etc. You see here human is there. Directly we can eat the fruits, vegetables, everything. But here you see we eat the goat only. Goat will eat the grass. Okay. Next one. Search meaning, you see patch. A part or area distinguished from the rest. Distinguished from the rest. Next one, you see condiments. What is that? Condiments. Spices like cardamom, clove, pepper, cinnamon are obtained from plants. Cardamom is this one. This is cashew nut. It's a nut only. Cloves and black pepper. These are all, have you seen in your kitchen? Yes. This we can see in our home while cooking. Next one, oil giving plants. Some seeds when crushed give oil. Many of these oils which are used in cooking are known as edible oils. You see them? Mustard. These are obtained from plants like groundnut. Here you see groundnut, mustard, sunflower and coconut also. We can get the groundnut oil, mustard oil, sunflower oil and coconut oil. While we are cooking, we can use the oils and all, isn't it? So, groundnut, sunflower and mustard are useful for us. Next one, plants for sugar. What is that? Plants for sugar. We need sugar in milk, coffee, tea and many sweets. Milk, coffee, tea and many sweets. If we add the sugar only, it will be tasty. Otherwise, it will be sour, isn't it? From where do we get the sugar? We get sugar mostly from sugarcane plant and partly from sugar beet. Sugar gives us energy. You see the beetroot, sugarcane, isn't it? We have seen near to our house, isn't it? Okay students, rest of the lesson we can see in another class. Homework. Today's homework is, it will see, check yourself, write the name of your plant parasites. What are the three types of aquatic plants? What is the difference between a parasitic plant and insectivorous plant? Those answers you want to write in your homework note and send it to me. With that, draw mushroom with fungus and draw a lotus flower. Okay, these are also you want to draw it and send it to me. Next, make a chart with spices like cardamom, cloves, black pepper. You can paste it in your homework note. Ask your mom, cardamom, cloves, black pepper, or is in your kitchen. Ask your mom and collect it and paste it in your homework note and send it to me. If you have any doubts, you can refer the picture as given in your book as page number 16. Okay? Okay children, I hope you all have understood the lesson. We can meet in next session. Thank you.